Hello and welcome back to another Greenlight demo. Today we're going to be playing a game by the name of A Small Robot Story. Now the game doesn't have a menu. This is pretty much what you get, which caused a lot of problems for me trying to record it. But that's fine. It does have gamepad support, so that's what I'm going to be using for this. And yeah, let's give it a whirl. So the game starts you off right here. You got your robot powering up. And it's got this little plot to it, which is a nice thing to see. Helps it stand out, and you got these nice animations for where the robot's talking and stuff. So that's nice. Gives you the controls. It's very basic. You can just hold to jump higher, S to drop down through platforms. I am using the gamepad though, so it's just analog. And then you can just mash the button to fire. You got this little animation where he squints, which is fun. Got these first little enemies there, easy to deal with. And then we got a battery here, which restores a small amount of health, which isn't very useful right now because we haven't lost any health. And there's the gear there, which I assume if you fall into is an insta-death. And that's a new type of enemy. It speeds up when you're in proximity of it. There's not really a reason to kill the enemies, they're just there. And now we collect a keycard. Would be nice if we could skip through this text. Or if we had some sort of text to just skip through it all. And here's another enemy type that's guarding the battery. Oh, take a hit from it. That's fine, because we're going to collect the battery anyway. Never really had a reason to collect the battery other than that. And here's the same enemy type again. Just jump over there. Deal with these two. Up there. It's got some nice music for it. The art on the characters are nice, but I think the colour palette on this level is a bit odd. And we've got some more dialogue here, which is nice. I'm wondering if there's any more animations for the little robot. I'm not sure we're meant to be floating during that, but we were. And that's the intro to the game. Or the demo. You can actually see a fade away there if you jump up, which is kind of cool. Just keep on moving. But yeah, I like the music. It's definitely a lot better than the last demo I played, which there won't be a video of. Because during that you just hear in some of the zones, you just hear every so often audio jungle over and over again. And that was fun. A tip for developers out there: if you're gonna use royalty-free music, that's not how it works. You don't rip the preview from the site. You actually have to pay for it. Got another battery there. We'll check up here and see what there is. There's another key card. So I'm assuming the door was back down there. There was someone down here. Okay, there he is. That's fine. There's the door. Oh, more of these guys. There's something up there. There's also something this way. That looked like a battery there. Go grab that. There's one of these guarding it. Hope there will be more weapons in the main game. Just more interesting weapons than the blaster. It does seem to have a limited range, which I get why. Some of the enemies you've got to distance yourself from, but if you put too much distance, you kind of ruining the balance there. And we'll deal with these guys. close there. That's okay. There's no door there, which means we're gonna have to go up here, grab a key card, and backtrack down. There we go. I think there will be a boss at the end of this demo. I don't know how long the demo is though. That looks like a boss actually. Wonder if we can actually kill him before the fight. Doesn't look like I'm doing any. Oh, his animation changed. And we get a bit more dialogue now. There are a few different animations for the character portraits. So that is nice. I think there was an error in the text there. I wasn't properly reading it, but I'm pretty sure there was 1 or 2 errors. That's okay though, it's a demo, so it's an easy fix. I'll probably highlight the error in the edit. Let's go further up here. More of those eye things to deal with. More of these little guys. And there's another battery. Don't really need it. I'll take it anyway. Just another eye thing. Yeah, the art is nice, but I think it's something about this level that's a bit dull compared to what I've seen in the screenshots. Or saw in the screenshots. It's the colours for the level. Can make the background and foreground look a bit weird at times. Now that's where we were there earlier. And yeah, we have to backtrack up to the top. I hope the backtracking isn't a regular thing, but oh, yeah, looks like it might be in this demo. Hopefully in the main game, that isn't something that we'll have to deal with. It's probably why the battery's there. Oh, well, I'll leave him up there. But yeah, in the main game, I wouldn't recommend making backtracking a regular thing. It's not great level design in my opinion. It just sort of makes you waste time. It gets a bit boring at times. Because I'm going to go through here, I'm going to kill all the enemies along the way. I'll pick up the keycard and then I'm just going to have to walk all the way back up to the top. It'd be a lot better if you just went to the bottom, the door was there, you just walked through. I don't see the point in going all the way back if there's going to be nothing there along the way. If you're going to backtrack, at least have more enemies to fight along the way. Or to just make it more interesting. Because now we get the slow climb back up. So it's a lot less interesting, but we did leave one enemy, so we'll have fun with that, I guess. There we go. And then we'll take the battery, because why not? The controls are nice though, they're nice and tight. Feel good. Oh, where's the boss battle? And more dialogue. So there is a small plot to it, which is nice. And there we go. Oh, I actually got hit. That was bad. This actually reminds me of the King Knight fight in Shovel Knight. The game does have some Megaman inspirations, I have to say. Oh, standing a bit too close then. Alright, I'm not going to lose any more health to this. Now there we go. But yeah, it was an amusing game. Plays well. Would be nice if there was a menu and stuff. and skipping through text would be nice in situations like this. I think what most people are gonna think when they look at a game like this is, what more does it have to offer? What makes it stand out from a game like Megaman? What does it add? Like what Shovel Knight did. Shovel Knight added a lot more to it. What does a small robot story do? That's the end of the demo anyway. So we'll sum everything up. So looking back on it, it's a great demo. The gamepad support's nice, the controls are tight, and the art style is alright. Though the demo level was a bit dull, and the colour choice was what got to me, I think. The foreground and background blended together in a few places, but that's okay. I've seen some of the screenshots for the other levels and they look nice as well. The story presentation's pretty good. There's just, an error in the text at one point, that's okay. That's a simple enough fix. It would be nice if we got to see a few more weapons, items and enemies, but hopefully that's something we'll see in the later versions. I mean, we definitely need an options menu to start, remindable keys, resolutions, all that stuff. I imagine you already have that in mind. Being able to skip through the text would be nice, just speed it up or have instant text in the options somewhere. That's something I'd like to see. The biggest issue with the demo overall is the backtracking in the level. I hope that won't be a regular feature in the game, because it just it gets frustrating at times and there isn't really any need in it. I think it's just poor level design. Apart from that though, it was a well presented and enjoyable demo. The only question I'd have left is, what more does the game do? What else does it have to distance itself from games like Megaman, like Mighty No. 9, like Shovel Knight? What does it do that is going to make it stand out? I think that's what a lot of people are going to ask when they look at this game. But it certainly got my vote. It's a solid game, and I'll look forward to seeing what else it has to offer in the future. I'll put a link to the demo below and the Greenlight page, so you can give it a go yourself and give your own vote. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.